At what point do we reach the definition of insanity, guys? You know, where we say enough is enough. This growing acceptance of a declining average in men's health, where expanding waistlines and declining libido and tanking energy are the new normal for men over 40. Well, let's call it what it is, a lie. Everywhere you look, society, big pharma, mainstream media, and medicine are saying the same thing. Here, you need this orange little mini bottle. Inject this every week. Or you're a victim of your genetics, or my personal favorite, it's just a part of getting older. But what if it's not? Rather, part of a broken system, a false narrative, one that turns men into perfect lifelong customers for big pharma and big sick care at their highest expense. A system that only masks symptoms and never fixes root causes and keeps you dependent for life. It'd be one thing if it was working, but life expectancy continues to be on the decline for men. I've been specializing in men's health for over 33 years as a physician and functional medicine specialist with a BS in health and exercise science. I'm a 3-time Ironman triathlete and Masters men's physique competitor, and this mission started with my own health challenges over 25 years ago. When I was peeing blood, my urologist told me medications were my only hope to saving my kidneys. I proved him wrong. When my testosterone tanked at 47 to 216 nanograms per deciliter, my endocrinologist said I needed injections for life. I proved him wrong as well. Even overcame emergency back surgery after being hit by cars training for triathlons without a single pain medication. Today, at 55, I've done what most doctors said wasn't possible. I reversed an autoimmune condition that once had me urinating blood, and I restored my testosterone to over 800 nanograms per deciliter naturally. No shots, no creams, no pharmaceuticals, no injections. Just science, discipline, and consistency. The result? A healthy, fit, strong body doing what I love once again. Racing motorcycles, stand-up jet skis with guys half my age, and the best part, keeping up with my beautiful wife without those little blue pills or medications of any kind. Shouldn't that be the goal for all of us? I'm not talking to the man who's happy being average or comfortable on his prescriptions or injections. That's your choice. I'm talking to the man who is done playing defense, the man who's on TRT and wants off, or the man that's being told it's his only option and refuses to accept that lifelong sentence, or the man on a growing collection of those orange mini bottles and still feels like crap. The man who's ready to play offense. Because here's the truth. Whether you're on any medication, testosterone therapy, or not, the root causes behind men's declining health and performance must be addressed, or nothing changes. And there's no injection, no pill, or no orange mini bottle alone that can fix what's broken at the cellular level, no matter how drugs may make you feel in the moment. There are 3 hidden causes among many that destroy men's testosterone metabolism and longevity, and increasing their risk for heart disease, diabetes, stroke, cancer, and accelerated aging. These are the same causes that are often ignored by most doctors every single day, and I know because doctors of all specialties are actual clients of mine. When you fix these root causes using targeted lab analysis, genetic testing, and lifestyle optimization, you don't just support testosterone. You reclaim vitality and reduce your medications and get your edge back naturally. Men like Christopher, who lost nearly 100 pounds, ditched his TRT, and no longer needs blood pressure medications, and he did it all without GLP-1s. Jason, who stopped TRT after severe skin reactions to slashing his body fat in half on the eve of his 60th birthday, to feel better now than in his 30s. Jimbo, who doubled his T naturally and skyrocketed his libido while ditching 25 pounds of fat in the process. Eric, who canceled his excess skin surgery, adding 15 pounds of muscle and no medications to speak of. Tony, who quit TRT because of his side effects he was experiencing, like headaches, high blood pressure, acne, and shrinking boys. Not to mention the emotional roller coaster he was on to feeling the best he has in over 30 years. Men who now feel better in their 40s, 50s, and 60s than they did in their 20s and 30s. Men who've eliminated blood pressure medications, statins, thyroid drugs, and weekly testosterone shots, proving their doctors wrong to their amazement. Now let's be clear, these aren't benign medications. Every drug comes with a side effect, consequences. Many actually increase your risk of heart disease, cancer, diabetes, micronutrient deficiencies. cognitive decline, or even tank your testosterone even further. In other words, there's no shortcut without a price. And if that's a price you no longer want to pay or prefer not to pay altogether, and you're finally ready to start addressing root causes, that's what makes our work different. Our goal for you is simple: to help you die as young as late as possible, doing more of what you love with those that you love the most. To help you live pharmaceutically independent whenever possible while working with your physician. To make you independent of all doctors, including myself. Doctor in Latin means teacher. Ask yourself, when was the last time your doctor actually taught you how to be healthy? If you're ready to stop settling for average and start becoming the man you were meant to be, the man with strength, focus, and power that lasts, then click below and watch my free masterclass. Whatever you decide, I challenge you, reject the narrative and know that your second half can be your best half when you decide it's only halftime.